was so excited. And look, they actually have the slots in the airport. I didn't know it was true, but it is true. But we arrived at night and look at this view. Oh, it was so nice and amazing. But my friend said it's not even half lit because, you know, it is during a panorama, whatnot. So our first morning, we decided to do a walking tour of old Las Vegas. I would recommend this tour if you're into history and whatnot, because with this tour, I talk about it a little bit more, but he goes into the history, he shows you the old pictures and how it is now. It is really interesting. And I will say, like, if you had to go to old Las Vegas, you should go at night. Or downtown Las Vegas, I should say. I think it's considered old Las Vegas. If you have to go at night, and you will see. I promise you will see later on in the vlog. I wish you could hear some of the facts that he is sharing right now, but as you can see, it was a little earpiece that he's speaking into. But we go into the gold nugget, and look at this. This is what the gold nugget is named after. Like, isn't that cool? I think it's a 5-pound gold nugget that's the shape of a hand, and it's just in their lobby or whatnot. I thought that was pretty cool. If you like your 90 toys, this is the toy store you need to go to. It's right outside of the strip, I think, or at the end. But we actually walk out of the downtown strip and we make our way down to the container park, I believe that's what it is. And this bug that you see right here, he says that it shoots fire. I think at 8 o'clock, but that was the end of the tour. We head back to our hotel. We meet up with Sasha, and it is time for us to go out. Oh, look at me. I'm just feeling myself. I think this dress is from J'adore Boutique. Don't quote me. But she is beauty makeup artist, did my eyeshadow for tonight's look, and we are seeing Usher. That is right. We are seeing Usher during his little residency. I shouldn't say little, but during his big residency at Caesar Palace, I believe. Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. But yes, I mean, when my friend Sasha invited me to go see Usher, because she's a big fan, I don't know if you can tell, but I was like, it's just Usher. But oh my gosh, seeing his concert, let me show you. Let me just show you, because words cannot describe. Every lover, getting on my life. Searching for some, pulling up people, shotgun an MTT routine. She said, my mind was changed. I'm glad you, shawty, I know what. So the next day, I walked over to the Cosmopolitan Hotel Casino. Look at this. This is beautiful. I want this in my future home one day. But I wanted to try the egg slut, and that's where it's located in this. So I got the gancho. I think that's how you say it. Breakfast sandwich.
The what?
The gancho. Gancho.
How you spell that?
Gaucho.
Oh.
The word that I'm trying to pronounce is gaucho. Maybe there's an N in it?
Sounds Spanish.
I don't know. And then I got the truffle hash browns. I love anything truffle. So let's see how it is.
Both are in that general area.
Drum roll for my final verdict.
Today. Is it
Hello. We're in the Venetia, right? Venetian like hotel mall area. It's so pretty in here. But yeah, this is our this is your second day. This is our third day. Well, second full day here. And it was nice. We went to see Usher last night.
What did you think about Usher?
Usher? I liked it. Oh, you know?
Tell me more.
I liked it. I did. Like, I told you. I was like, I want to see, or I'm going for the Confession album.
And he gave you that.
He did give me it. He did. And it was a sprinkle of other stuff. You know, like the pop stuff. I was like, it's okay. But but that one wasn't bad. That song. Oh my gosh.
I like how he did it like space theme, like galactic.
Yeah, I think that I feel like that is pop. Like yeah. So I'm just talking to the camera.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to get in?
Sure.
And so
these chairs are heavy.
Yeah. So this is Sasha.
Hello.
Erica.
Hi, friends.
We're just talking about last night. What else did we do yesterday?
We went to a pool.
We went to the pool before Usher. Usher was our last thing. And then what did we do did we do anything in the morning?
Y'all went to the walking tour, Fremont walking tour. Obviously,
I thought it was like the day before. I thought it was the day before. Then we went on the walking tour, and then the next day we went to the
It's all running together.
Yes, it's all running together. So yeah, we went to the walking tour, and so it was like downtown LA. No, it's not LA. Las Vegas. Downtown Las Vegas. And he kind of showed us like pictures and his binder of like how things were back in the day and how it was revamped and stuff like that. And there was like this little part where he kind of was like, oh, we didn't tear anything down. Like they cut the top of the sign, but they built on top of the old sign. And you can, if you know where to look and peek, you can see pieces of the old sign that they built over. So that was kind of cool.
We learned about the mobs.
Yeah, this is a mob festive. Mob's still here. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. You know, I'm a wholesome girl, but I wouldn't mind going to the mob museum. There's a mob museum downtown.
That's included in our ticket too.
Yeah, so that's like downtown Las Vegas. Yeah, so that seemed cool. Just like he was just talking about like how downtown Las Vegas is like revamping, and you know everybody's thinking Tony. Who's Tony? I have no idea who Tony is. Do you know who Tony is? I know you don't know who Tony is.
From The Godfather, Scarface?
I don't know. He was like
Tony Montana.
He was saying like, oh, Tony helped rebuild, and look on the side, they say, thank you, Tony, we love Tony. Tony. I was like, who is Tony? But we got there late, so I didn't want to be like, who's Tony? And he'd be like, well, if you came on time, you would have known who Tony was. But yeah, I was like, okay. And so then I asked Brooke and Jay, and they're like, we don't know who Tony is. He did not explain who Tony was.
It has been confirmed.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I recommend this place, I recommend that place, you can go here, but do not say I sent you. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he has a contract with Tony or something. So he's like, don't say my name. So we did the walking tour, and then we came back, we met up with you, we went to the pool, and then we saw Usher. I would recommend, if you were like,
like, oh, you know, I like Usher, but I don't know if I would like his residency tour, concert. I think he would. I would recommend it.
It felt very intimate still.
Yeah.
It felt very intimate. Like, I've been to his other concerts, and this one was just amazing. Like,
she's already planning to come back to see it.
It's like an 8.5 out of 10. Like, it was an amazing show. Very good costumes, like very Atlanta with the strippers and the skating numbers. It was just a good show. And he threw out Usher bucks, y'all. I wish I had my Usher bucks to show you, but I bought them and it was just amazing.
I'll probably put it in there.
Yeah, so good. Such a good show. I stood up the whole time and I even ripped my dress. But it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah. So that was yesterday. So today we are at, like I said, the Venetian. Mm-hmm. I'm so bad with words. So we're at the Venetian, and we're trying to do a gondola tour. We're debating about doing it inside versus outside. You know, outside's hot. We're in Vegas in the summer. But the inside is so pretty. Like, you probably can see, I probably showed clips already, but like, look at that, like the inside and like the architect is so pretty in here. So pretty. And so after that, we're thinking about, Miss Girl wants to do everything.
That's right. We're only here for 3 days.
But she's like, oh, we could do the Ferris wheel. We have the helicopter tour. Oh, we could do, we got Sweet Frog. Oh, we could go back to downtown. We could do, I just mentioned, we could go to the Mom Museum.
Club. Another club. Another club. No sleep.
That's her.
No sleep. Hey, I knew what this was going to be like, so I planned for it.
Emphasis on the no sleep. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna meet up with Brooke and Jay. But I feel like they're just like, they just wake up with the flow. And I don't think today's the flow. Like, that's not feeling it. They're not feeling it.
Disclaimer, they're also gonna be here for a week, so they can do that. We're only here till tomorrow.
That's true.
So we got a bus, club, another club, no sleep.
And so, yeah. Oh my gosh, the lighting changed in here.
Oh.
It's like an almost sunset. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's like,
I just like sitting here.
we could be sitting in here in a gondola.
They're ready for us. Let's go.
So, yeah, we were waiting for...
I don't have to go inside.
Yeah, we were waiting for Pandora to open.
I told y'all, it's not.
So...
But Sasha's making me sick.
Yeah, so we can, I'll let you know, we'll update you, you'll see what's gonna happen. I'm looking at my screen, I need to look at the camera. Alright, I'm back to the vlog.
Like a Giovanni, I you kind of crazy to the mambo like a crazy when you wait mambo. Don't do I know? Hey!
Woo, yay! That was so good.
Joining me today, everyone.
So after our gondola ride, we head over to Sweet Frog. We have a activity pass. More information down in the description box. But this was one of the quote-unquote activities. A free hour of drinks, but you gotta buy food. Food was okay. You got what you needed out of it. And also in that activity pass was entrance into the Madame Tussauds wax museum. And this might be boring for y'all, so y'all might want to skip ahead, but this was my first time at a Madame Tussauds, actually going inside of one of Madame Tussauds museums. So come along, let's see what's inside.
no way he's this short.
So let me know, was that exciting? Yay, nay? Let me know in the comment section below. So it's in the middle of the summer. It's August. That we are in Vegas. So it is hot. And right now we're just walking through, I think it's Caesar, to get to the Bellagio because we're escaping the heat. But you see the ceiling right here? I was so amazed by the ceiling that I missed Usher walking in front of me. Look at us. We're like, dang, we missed him because we're too busy looking at the ceiling. But anyway, we made it to the Bellagio to see the botanical gardens. And just look at this. Look at this, y'all. I'm gonna just be quiet and let y'all look at this in awe. The part of the trip that I was excited for, the helicopter ride. So this helicopter ride by Maverick Helicopter is about $100 to $150, and they take you over the whole strip of Las Vegas. But that pass that I mentioned earlier, it's included in that pass. So all you have to do is show up, give them your pass. I mean, there's a little bit more that you got to do, but you pretty much just show up, give them your pass, and you get on the helicopter. And look at this, y'all. Look at this. Tell me it's not worth it. Tell me it's not. Let me just be quiet. So if you ever plan to go to Las Vegas and go on that helicopter ride, the sign is right outside the door. Not right outside the door, but it's walking distance. So we go back to like the middle part of the strip to watch the water show in front of the Bellagio. And it's nice to watch, I'm not gonna lie. I think it goes off on the top of the hour, and I think it lasts probably like 5 minutes at that. So if you want to watch the water show, you gotta be there at the top of the hour. that walking tour that I took at the beginning of the vlog of Old Town Las Vegas? Yes, that's that same spot that you're looking at right now at night. I told you it's different, and I would totally recommend coming at night because look at these lights. It's almost giving me a New York Times Square vibe with all the lights and the people walking around. So I would recommend going at night, but what I wouldn't recommend is going there on an empty stomach, because that's what we're doing right now, is trying to find food to eat. We had to go outside of the strip, and the options were limited. So it's day 3 of our Las Vegas trip, and it's actually our last day. So we start off the day with a road trip to the Hoover Dam.
Metropolitan bought Bellagio. Yes, they own Bellagio right now. $5 billion they bought it for them. It's a lot of money. Now, Vegas is home to 2 professional sports teams. Native American heritage. The young lady doing a paint job with that in the background. And on the right side, right there, that is Peter Pan with Tinkerbell. You look real close, it looks like a kid flipping you off. But that's this is the town right here that we're coming through. This is the old Boulder City, what it was like, except for the tavern. All these stores are the same, except for the bar. There were no bars. There was no drinking allowed in Boulder City until 1972. It's the first time they allowed alcohol here. You can see a lot more statues here. There's statues of union workers on the left-hand side talking about work. There's a statue of a young lady for all the administrative workers that did so much work behind the scenes here. People ask me sometimes, is that your ex-wife? I say, no, sorry, but she works a different corner. So looking out the window to the right there, you see that building, the Boulder Inn, the Boulder Dam. That is a museum and a hotel. President Roosevelt stayed there. Elvis Presley stayed there. Several movie stars and famous people stayed in that place. This is, you've heard of Area 51, well this is Area 52, right here on the right side. This is where we keep our flying saucers and UFOs. In case you're into that sort of thing. There's a payphone around the corner where ET phoned home. Now right there, the dead cow's on sale. That is a real thing out here. If you hit a cow, you own that cow. It's Southwest rule. Now that store right there is very famous, believe it or not. It was owned by Desi Arnaz, the son of Lucille Ball. It's with all the palm trees. That's her house, beautiful home. And that was her view. Right in front of us is Lake Mead. It'll be in front and to the left of us in a moment. These shades are broken, and I can't pull them up. To the left right there, that is Lake Mead. Lake Mead is quite beautiful. It's the largest man-made lake in the world when it was originally built. You can see these homes right here that overlook Lake Mead are quite lovely. They're $1 million homes, all of them. It's owned by Native Americans. Off to the left here, that is the rocks that you see out there, the islands that you see that don't have a dark brown color up top. They were once underwater, now they're receded, their water's gone. And so they're popping up like all over the place. And the lake is losing a lot of water. This is known as the Boulder Basin, where we're looking at right there. Or as a bathtub. They call it that bath ring that kind of goes around it. You ever notice when you fill up a bathtub and you take out the water, it leaves like a ring around it?
So we have an option to walk over this bridge. We don't walk all the way over. I don't think we had enough time. I don't even think we made it halfway. It was windy. We're on the side of the highway. Don't know if you can tell, but you get to see the dam and see like the state line.
On the left-hand side is the plaques with the names and stuff like that. And then to the right, you see the bridge there. To the left is Lake Mead. These towers that you see right here, they're called intake towers. There are 2 on the Arizona side, 2 on the Nevada side. And they have clocks on them because Arizona and Nevada have different times in the winter, same time right now. Because Arizona does not change their clock. They're smart like that. They don't recognize daylight savings time. So right over here, on the left, that's Lake Mead, that boats can come all the way up to that line that you see there. On the right is the bridge. Now, one of the greatest things about being up here, guys, is right now, I'm in Arizona, you're all in Nevada. That's the border right there on the left. That plaque right there is the border between the two states. You can get a photograph out the window if you like. Look like at a healthy level. You see how beautiful that is? Yeah, almost, you can almost walk right on. So this is where you took the picture.
Oh my gosh.
That's what it should look like. Cascading water on the side like a beautiful waterfall. And this filled to capacity where, like I said before, people don't even see this button. They never see the button there. But this was a nice, beautiful section, especially where that picture is. This spot I don't.
So we got back to the Strip with enough time to explore it a little bit more before our flight. So we go over to the New York casino. We wanted to see it, and also they have a roller coaster which you can ride on for free if you get that pass I was talking about. Then we go over to I Love Sugar. It's pretty much Las Vegas sugar factory. If you're on the East Coast, that's pretty much what this is, and I like it. Chef's kiss. Well, at this point, we're just killing time before our flight, so we decided to go over to the Real Bodies at the Bally's. So it's kind of just going through your body. So if you're ever there and you're into anatomy, I would recommend going to this exhibit. And it's free with your pass, just saying.